Hello, helpful YouTube community and all fellow viewers. This video here is to help anyone out using the Motu M2 audio interface on an iOS device with a lightning port and running into humming noise problems. I ran into this buzzing sound issue and was troubleshooting for hours. It took me way too long to realize that it was actually the XLR cable that I was using. Now, please keep in mind that this issue only happens with Lightning port iOS device and not with USB-C iOS devices like the newer iPad Pros or MacBooks, as I've actually tried this interface with both of those items that I just mentioned and I had zero issues, even with the same XLR cable that was giving me bad feedback on my Lightning device. USB-C in general actually carries more power, and Apple was late in the game to realize it. I'm actually surprised they even gave in the jumping onto the USB-C wagon, because they're always trying to flaunt like their shit don't stink and that they have the best everything. Anyway, end of rant. Since I'm actually the sucker for continuing to buy Apple. So I recently bought a Motu M2 audio interface as well as a Samsung Q9U microphone, and it came with a cheap ass XLR cable. I connect all of that to an iPad, which is the 10.5-inch iPad Pro 2017 Lightning Port Edition. It is not a USB-C. The Motu M2 has a USB-C port, so you use a USB-C cable to connect the interface into the device you're using. A computer, iPad, iPhone, whatever. With iOS Lightning devices, you cannot just simply connect the interface directly into the device. Using something like a USB-C to Lightning cable does not work because it does not provide the oomph needed to get the interface powered. You need to purchase the USB 3.0 camera adapter. It's a must, unfortunately, and there's no way around it. So the USB 3.0 camera adapter has a Lightning cable at one end and two ports to connect to on the other end. One for the USB regular and another to plug in a Lightning charger cable to provide the necessary juice to power up the interface. Come to find out, the 3.0 camera adapter emits a lot of interference. Therefore, if you're using a cheap-ass XLR cable like I was using for a while, you will hear all the buzzing in the world. This here is the infamous cheapo cable I was using and giving me all these problems. Big no-no for Lightning iOS devices. Okay for everything else. So I'll go through some video with the bad cable and the better cable so you can hear the buzzing for yourself. But first, a beer cheers for figuring out the root of my troubles. So that you got, there we go. That's a good level. This one shows, ooh, that shows high red levels, but you guys will hear it. I'm pausing again. It's that buzzy was. Because I'm a little buzzed too from this drinking, from this damn stress of this freaking buzzy noise. So this is the more economically feasible, affordable cable. And next up I will show you it honestly wasn't even that expensive. It was $30 for a 10-footer. Alright, YouTube peeps, here we are back at it again with another beer. With the correct cable. I'm ready to show y'all the difference in sound. Here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm a noob at this, man. So there it goes. Oh my god, it's so clear right now. I don't hear any buzzing whatsoever. I'm gonna pause. No buzzing. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's amazing. I was pulling out my hair. I was like, what? I don't have hair, but I was like, what in the world is going on? What is that buzzing noise? Why am I getting all this feedback? And I was just scouring the internet and in hopes that somebody else ran into the same issue with the Motu M2 and using an iPad Pro 2000 oldie. And nobody freaking had one. But fortunately for me, I found other videos that sort of explained interference, and I was able to figure it out, and here I am now, and I'm very grateful that I finally figured it out. The only thing that sucks is that I need to spend more money because this has just been draining my pockets. It is putting a hole in my pocket for sure. But this is fun. This is cool. So hopefully somebody out there finds this useful. And yeah, the moral of the story is invest in a good XLR cable. Do not cheap out like I did. So now I have to go and spend extra money on another cable. But I'm very hopeful that it comes out delicious. Oh man, sorry, I'm burping. Not delicious. Well, the sound will be delicious for your ears. Your ears will enjoy the sound, and yeah, you're welcome, guys, for the future other audio, which will be amazing to your ears. Voila.